We will retaliate. Thank you very much.
This is massive news. The United States officially conducted their retaliation strikes over Syria and Iraq in a very big way. You often hear about the United States military being the strongest military in the world. Well, they proved it tonight with 86 separate strikes on the first day of retaliation. The enemy, Islamic resistance in Iraq, over in Syria, they are all reporting devastating effects and a lot of casualties on the enemies of the United States. So we shall see what happens, because right now it looks like the United States wants to send a message, and Joe Biden was telling the truth, and other military officials. This is not going to be a joke of an attack. The United States wants to ensure and to show the Middle East that no one's leaving, and that the United States will perform retaliation on the soldiers who were taken out in Jordan. Now, what is going to happen next, and how are all of these militant groups going to respond? We'll see what happens, because the United States is not done yet.
The United States of America changed forever today. And if you're not sure if you need to leave the United States, you need to understand what happened. If when I said this, you thought that that even might remotely apply to you, it might actually be too late. Today, the President of the United States broke the justice system by forcing the Justice Department to dismiss charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. In doing this, he broke a significant glass in case of emergency of democracy in the United States. We do not use the justice system as a political tool. For Eric Adams and for the January 6th defendants, this meant that by supporting the president, you got political favor and favorable treatment in the justice system. But it will also mean that the president can, and will use the Department of Justice as a weapon. The Department of Justice has been turned from an institution into a political weapon. And that means you, if you oppose this administration, are at risk. And this is not hyperbole. The president himself told us this, that they are going to go after the, quote, enemies within. And enemies within will be defined by people who do not support this administration. We're already starting to see this can happen at protests, this can happen at your work, this can happen in places that you're not even sure of. Even if you're not guilty of anything, and most of you aren't, the process of going up against the federal government in a criminal case or even a civil case will most likely bankrupt you. Your reputation and your standing in the community will be destroyed forever.